Okay, let's start from downloading our pattern on our website www.jetcrafts.com. Here we go. This is our website, and then click this, close the ad. There you go. Here is our Inosuke mask video ready to download. Here you go. Then scroll down. Then here, download pattern. Then it will directly download our pattern. As you can see, I downloaded many times because I was testing the link. Okay, here is our zip file, and you need to extract with the file name. Okay, so we have a PDF file and a PDO file. For printing, use the PDF file. Let's open it. So that's the pattern. As you can see, there are trace marks. You need to cut it here using a scissor. Then let's open the PDO file. There you go. That's the 3D model and our pattern. So you will paste each pages like this. Here's the cut. Each rectangle you see is a letter size paper, so you need to paste the pages together like this. Okay, and then let's print the file. Okay, so the paper size is letter size in Filipino, short band paper, and in inches is 8.5 by 11. Okay, now let's start to trim the lines. So from the top bottom line to the bottom, we will cut it straight like this. Okay, you can use a ruler and a cutter for this, but since I have this paper trimmer or a large cutter, I will use this to make it easier for me to cut. Okay, then we do it all for the other pages. Trim it down so we can paste it together. Also leave a space for us to glue the other page. Like in one page, you can trim 1 to 3 sides and leave other sides so we can glue the other pages together. If you accidentally cut the other edge to paste with, you can use a tape. Just align it so it's still perfect to cut. And once you're all done like this, I cut the edge too much, so I will be using a tape to combine the two pages together. If I hadn't cut the side, I may use a glue, white glue, but since I accidentally cut the sides of this page, I will use a tape like this. And just like that. And now we will add the other pages. Also, there are numbers on the page, and for your guide you can open the picture on the website. It will show you how to arrange all the files, but since there are numbers in each page, you can just arrange it according to the number on the page. Okay, once again I'm using a tape because I trim out all the edges. If I didn't trim the edges, I would use white glue for the sides, so I can paste the two together without using this transparent tape. But since using this tape, it is also a good use because sometimes the white glue smudge the ink on your print, so maybe using transparent tape was a good idea after all. And then all I did here is just continue pasting, no, it's not pasting, combining the two pages together until I make all the pattern visible to cut. And I think it's 7 pages. There are 7 pages you need to combine. So I need 2 more pages to combine on this big pattern. And that is the 7 and 6 pages combined. Okay. Okay. Now let's trim the patterns. This will make it easier for us to trim the edges. Now let's cut through the edge of the pattern just like this. Don't leave a white space. Just follow the lines on the pattern and then cut it. Okay, and then we need to do this to all the patterns that we have. This might take a while, but I estimated this. You can make this mask in just 2 days or 1.5 days, I think. Okay, almost done. And then use a cardboard. I found this around the house. The thickness is about 2 to 3 millimeter, but 3 millimeter is too thick, so I recommend 2 millimeter or 1 millimeter cardboard. Depends on what cardboard do you have, but thin cardboard is always better. Okay, then what I did here is I flipped the pattern and then I traced it again. This will be for the other side of the mask, so I just keep tracing until we're done. Okay, and then for the other patterns, of course, we need to trace it again. After you traced it, and then flip it again and traced it for the other side. Okay, then here are all the patterns I traced on the cardboard. it's time for cutting it out. I use a cutter for this one, but sometimes I use scissor for much curved edges. And then I'm done cutting it all out, and then we will start on the back of the head of the boar mask. So just follow this time lapse of how I stitch but combine these patterns using a glue gun. Be careful when using a glue gun, might burn yourself, and to make it easier for you to touch a hot glue, make the glue gun set to warm, like set the glue gun on for 1 minute and then turn it off, and then once it turned off, you may use the glue. Just make sure that it's possible to touch the melted glue. Sometimes it's very hot, so don't touch it, but you can estimate the heat by tapping it. Just don't press on it, just tap a bit, and if you think you can handle the heat, you may smudge the glue. And then also use a masking tape. This will help you hold the two pieces of the pattern together while you are using the glue gun to stick it on place. So this is the forehead on the part of the mask. Okay, a lot of masking tape was used on this video, but sometimes I reuse the masking tape that I like on the back. It was the first masking tape put on, so I think the hot glue is dry, so I may take that masking tape and use it on the other new pattern that I added. Like for new pieces of pattern that you need to combine, you just take the old masking tape and put it on the new combined piece of the pattern. Then we'll continue on more and more until there's no more cracks or separated patterns on the mask. Okay, now we'll continue on the side of the mask. This will be the cheeks. Okay, once again, use a masking tape to hold it in place. Also, I like to bend the cardboard so it can fit the other patterns. This will help us shape the pattern. So I was always looking at the video file on the computer while doing this, so the pattern also helped me see the curves and which way to bend the cardboard. Okay, more masking tape, and just I also reinforce the back of the mask. And then bending time, just keep on bending and then start from the bottom, masking tape, and go to the top. A lot of masking tape. You need to force a bit of the mask on this part. Okay, masking tape all around, and then use a glue just like that. Okay, and then the other side also, just mirror what you did on the other side of the mask. Okay, be careful on the glue. As you can see, the glue gun is turned off because I'm controlling the temperature, because if you let the glue gun keeps on hitting the glue stick, it will melt and sometimes the glue drips from the nozzle of the glue gun. So to keep it inside the glue gun, I turn it off sometimes, and then when the glue stick can come out of the glue gun, turn it on again and wait for about 15 seconds and you may use it again. Then continue on. Then this part is for the eye. So the bend is like concave and convex. The concave is from the center is down and the outside is up, just like this. So you may see the curve on this footage. Curve is on the inside the eye socket. As you can see, the eye socket is inside. Okay, be careful when using a glue gun because it's very hot. My hand is just had a lot of experience using this glue gun, so my hand is very heat resistant I think. And just like that. So the hard part about this one is the nose. The ears is a bit hard, but I think the hard part was the nose because it was a detailed one, like the hoof, the snout, and then the extension of the nose, what do you call that, the back of the nose, because it was very long and it had so much pattern, so much pieces to be combined. Okay, and then let's do it for the other side, and then just like that, it's magic. And then we will continue for the hoof of the snout, and just like that, combine the chin and through this is the bottom of the snout. Okay, so like that, and reuse the other masking tape. Okay, and now let's continue on with the snout. So this one is a bit hard as and also reuse masking tape and more bending. Okay, so that one was the bottom of the snout, and this one is going to be the top of the snout. So much bending for this piece. And also use the PDF file for guides because this part is a bit hard to follow, but since there's a video on how to use the curves, how to build it, I think this will also help you build this snout of the front of the mask. Okay, then around a bit, just like that. There you go. So the big part is on the bottom and the pointy one is the top of the snout. Nose, the snout nose. Okay, so this is for the left side. you need to also make the right side of the snout. This one. Okay, boom. Now let's combine the two together. So use a masking tape. Oh, I didn't use a masking tape because the piece was too small. Okay, as you can see, that is the snout. And last one, combine this. Now let's go for its extension. Okay, that's done. Now this is the back of the nose, so just follow the array of this pattern. Okay, this one is a bit easy because it's also arranged on the right combination. Okay, just like that. Then for the other side, for the right side, let's make it. Oh, okay, so let's start by combining it on the snout. Okay, on the other side, just like the first one, the left side. Okay, and then for the third piece, just add it in. And then let's add it on the snout. Now we need the bottom part of this nose. Okay, and then combine the top. Oink oink. Okay, that's done. Then let's find the bottom piece. So this is the bottom piece. Oh, I think it's the side of the mouth. Let's see, I forgot which piece was this. But I think it's the side of the mouth. Yes, it is the side of the mouth. Oh, yeah. So this pattern will include the tusk of the boar mask. So it's on the side. Then for the right side of the nose, this was the piece for the mouth. And for the other side, just add it there. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to get in shape of the snout, and the missing part is the bottom part. Okay. Oh, the bottom part was included on the first mask. So just combine it. Also, you need a masking tape for this part because if you don't use it, it's going to be hard to combine. A bit of bending. Don't worry if you bend the cardboard too much because it can be bent back. It's It's very versatile material to use when doing this kind of crafting. If you break it, and you can use a glue to combine it back together. So there's nothing much to lose when using a cardboard, because it's cardboard, you can find it anywhere. You don't need to pay for a cardboard, you can just pick it up somewhere else. But if you want a good quality craft, I suggest using EVA foam, but EVA foam is a very pricey material, so for this craft we always use a cardboard, because not anyone can afford EVA foam. That's why I use a cardboard, so anyone can do this, because cardboard is everywhere. Anyone can access cardboard, but EVA foam, no, because it's expensive, and sometimes cardboard is a sturdy material if you use a good amount of paper mache. Doing paper mache, it will strengthen the cardboard. But if you have a budget, you can use resin, fiber resin, and then we enclose the mouth. There we go. I think the next is the ear. Okay, let's continue on the ear. We're almost done with the base of the mask. Base, I call this the base because there's no fur. For the fur, you can use anything you want, but since the theme is cardboard, I will use cardboard. And then let's start on the left side of the ear. So this is the left side. Then combine it with that. Also follow the curve. The curve is important. As you can see, this one is a bit not curved, so we will make it curved. Bending the cardboard is easy if the piece is small. And continue like that, and then we will continue on the back of the ear. This is the front of the ear. And just like that, and then the back of the ear. So this is the piece for the back of the ear. You start by curving it. This one is a bit separated because the pattern won't accept the curvedness. That's why it's separated from that piece, because we need to curve it. If I didn't put it there, it's not going to curve. So curve is also important for making this kind of crafts, because if you don't curve the pattern, it will not fit. Okay, then combine the back, and then it will start to shape like the ear. Ouch, it's hot. Okay. I don't know if there's other adhesive you can use with cardboard. I tried like the liquid that goes really strong, like I don't know what you call it on your place, but in here we call it like shoe glue or sino. Number one is sino because it's very strong. I use sino in Sintra board when I make my products for my shop, my local shop. Sino is really good, but if you make I made a experiment using sino. The order was made and it they didn't claim their order. After a year, the cyno goes yellowish, like corroded rust, yellow stain on the centra. So it kinda look dirty using cyno, so that's why I stopped using cyno. Okay, that is the left side of the ear combined on the boar mask and masking tape. Just forcing cardboard to fit on the hole. Okay, it's really in there. Now for the other side, do that again. Up, and here we go. I combine. Now let's make the tusk. So for the tusk is this small piece. Just curve it again. Curve, and you see glue gun and start rolling the tusk. Just like that. Okay. It's starting to form like a tusk. So I think what I made here is a bit too long. The tusk was too long, but I didn't reduce it because I think it's okay if it looks good on the mask, and I keep it. If it looks good, keep it, right? So that's why I didn't reduce the size of this tusk. So I keep it in the pattern. I made live stream. Yeah, I live streamed this process of making this pattern on. I think I unlisted the video because the stream was ugly. I don't really stream that much because I can't set up anything. The mic was terrible, and the webcam, I didn't use a webcam. I just used my phone using a software like connect your phone to OBS while streaming. So the delay was like 30 seconds before I speak something. My nail is also very long. And let's combine it on the mask, on the mouth part, like this. Okay, up, and poop. Also the glue gun was very hot, so it kind of fell while I'm making the other side. Okay, and now it's back. Okay, the task is done. Looks good. Now let's continue on with the eye. I'll use this dome shaped cup. This is used for souvenirs. I also like to use this dome for small cupcakes. So also you may use a dome from a slushy. Do you call it slushy? If you are in US of America, or the other place where there are 7-Eleven, sometimes the slushy cup has a dome top. You may use that. That is a very good material for the eyes. And as you can see, I'm painting it on the inside. Also, this paint is terrible. You need to do 3 layers to make it very white, very colorful. But since I want it to be a bit of transparent, so I can see a bit. Also, just use the picture on Google for the color of the eyes. So this is what I got. A bit of purplish blue on the center, sky blue and white on the bottom, and use a permanent marker. I didn't have a permanent marker. This is a whiteboard marker. Just use a permanent marker for the eyes. Oops, the Irish was not centered. Okay, hey, let's put it on the eye socket. Up. That's a very good size. Boom. Popping up eyes just like in the anime. And just secure the inside with the hot glue so it doesn't move. Also, the placing of the eyes is depending on what you like. If it looks good, yeah, keep it. Okay, the eyes is in. Let's test the mask. Also the size, I just realized that it's a bit big, but I think it's good because the side you can reduce the size on the side, like cutting it out and then compressing it. So big eyes. Okay, let's start with the fur. So I'm peeling the side of a cardboard for the fur because I want it to be all cardboard except for the eyes, because we need a very curved lens eyes for curved dome for the eyes. So that's my idea for the eyes. Okay, let's fold this skin of the cardboard like this, so we minimize our job making fur, and cut a zigzag pattern like this, and voila, you have a fur in just, I don't know, like 15 seconds. You have a fur. Whoop. Okay, and then let's paste the fur starting from the bottom and to the top. Okay, so okay, while you're watching this, let's talk about what happened. Where's my videos? Where's the tutorial? Where's the goblin slayer part? So start from the goblin slayer. The goblin slayer was, I don't know, I cancelled it because the views wasn't really going up, so I lost interest on making the other part of the video. But I think what I left is a good part because it is the mask and the helmet of the goblin slayer. I think it's the most valuable part other than its armor, the weapons, because especially I really like mask. So sorry for those people who's looking for the other part of the video. I didn't continue it because it's not really pumping up any views, support or anything else, but the tutorial is there. It's up to you for the other like the armor. I'm not really good at making armor. I just like making mask. Okay, that's looking good. Very looking good, I think, for a cardboard fur. That's the fur I like. The fur. Okay, almost there at the back. Okay, what happened? What did I do? Why am I not uploading any video? So as you can see, I have a daughter and my wife is also graduated from college, and then I start working. Like, my job is crafting. Like, I make customized souvenirs, picture frames. I really like making picture frames because it's really my number one product right here in my country, not my country, like my city. It's called Box Type Central Frames. It's been really supporting my family while keep working. Also, my last job was, I'm a graphic designer. I make posting graphics for clients like for Dubai, but it's not really, the clients is going down for like almost 1 year. We started losing clients because of the demand of, there's so many competitive designers around here in the Philippines. So also I'm frustrated from making graphics like for posting. Also I'll make reels for the clients. That makes me tired also because I need to communicate for the other, they were like Indians. Also hard to communicate because I don't understand what they say sometimes, but it was frustrating to work with them. So I don't really like to make graphics anymore, but sometimes I make like designs for birthday tarpaulins, like signs for birthdays. I like that, but making graphics for posting, I take a break on that, man. So this was my free time to make this. I decided to finish the mask because, you know, also the anime was done. Also, the Halloween is almost here, so I hope this tutorial will save you from other may help you select a costume for Halloween. Also, you may use this on cosplay. Sometimes my subscriber goes to cosplay. I really like to cosplay sometimes. That's why I like to post this tutorial for free. Also, the pattern is free, pretty useful for anyone. So this is the finished product of our mask. The coloring is up to you. For coloring, just remove the eyes, color the ears pink, color the snout pink, the tusk is white, and for the fur, just color it gray. Use spray paint for this, so make it faster to paint. And this is Jet. See you maybe on the next video.